Guys, just a guy here with another episode of Sevtech. Oops. And as you can see, I got a little bit of a noob house. Didn't get a ceiling in, or a roof. Got a little pit for some cows that were just wandering around here. I got my chopping thing going. I did notice, oops, from this side I guess. The shelf works really well. You can put items in there without it, I don't have any items there. You can right click items in there and the hopper will slowly take it out. So it's a little easier to reach. And you can automatically put a full stack of items in there at a time. I don't want to make more sticks. I'll do these. But yeah, if you just put a shelf on top, it's much easier than trying to reach a chest. And it automatically takes the full thing and it'll put it in there. And of course it's raining. But the plans for today are a very basic, quote-unquote, mob farm for over there. Got most of my stuff still in my backpacks because they're better in my chest, to be honest. I just right-click, shift-click them on the wall and put my flowers down. But what I want to make is some Punji sticks. Now, I got this Mark II table now, the one with the fancy thing, and I hope I'm safe. I put some torches down, but I don't think I'm completely safe. But if you look at Punji sticks, spelled with a P-U-N, they kill mobs. They do like a half heart damage per second or per hit. They don't count as a player kill, but I'm not too worried. So, as you see, it says 1. You can click a bunch. I don't think I'm going to actually need that many. I think I need 12 for my plan anyway. I've used this before in vanilla, and I think, well, not vanilla, but other mod packs. So it should be it. There we go. How many did we get? 9? Yeah, that should be it. I only need 8. I need... Oh, no, I need 4 on each side. Okay. So I do need 16. Okay, so this is really all we need. Just that, and you want some blocks. Now, you can use anything you want. I am probably going to use mostly cobblestone just so it has a little bit less chance of getting blown up. And then, do I have access to a ladder? Because it'd make it easier. I surprisingly have access to a stone ladder. Ah. No, I'm not going to make that. I'll just do it the hard way. So it's currently night and raining, which is a little bit dangerous. Oh, I know. One more thing I do need. Fire sticks. This makes one at a time, huh? Because we're gonna kind of burn down most of the forest. Just to make it easier on ourselves. Alright guys, I'm not quite sure where I cut that off. I forgot I could sleep. I got not used to having a bed. But there was no way I could set this up at night. It was raining too. There were zombies and skeletons everywhere. Not to mention creepers. So, basic plan for this is to first set the forest on fire. Now these dark forests burn really well. Mostly because all the branches are connected together. So I'm just going to set a couple of these on fire to make some room. Although this isn't exactly the biggest area of Darklands. Ha! I heard you, Mr. Creeper. Actually not a bad spot for my little project. Yeah. Very small slice of Darklands. It's not going to make the best farm, but I'm too scared to venture deeper in, honestly. There we go. What's this? U-log, huh? I can actually hold it. I was pretty sure that was a rare thing later on. I don't know if the U-log has any special properties, but I'll take one before it gets burned. Okay, so we're going to, I guess, build it right here. And all these sheep might be able to just demonstrate it. So basically what you want to do is build a tower that's at least 4 blocks high, because there's some really tall zombies here. And then what I did was forgot to craft slabs, but this will work. And you dig out around it, and you can probably see where this is going. You just put some hoppers around it, which I forgot to get those as well. Get out of my way, sheepies. There we go. And then you put the Punji sticks around the edge, right here. Now I did 2 high. You don't probably have to. You can probably just do 1 on the bottom row. But it's also to help prevent spiders from climbing. Get out of my way, sheep. I don't want to get stabbed. And as you see, the poor sheepy died there. Now, I gotta go get my stuff and I'll be right back. Alright guys, and as you can see, the forest is burning down nicely. It's always really cool to watch. I got 5 Mark IIs and a couple Mark 1 hoppers. If I remember right, the Mark 1 don't transfer hopper to hopper. So I don't necessarily have enough for what I actually wanted. But I can cover at least a couple sides. So what we want to do is get a chest, and hopefully it doesn't burn, because the fires are still an ongoing thing. But I don't think there's any directly close. Okay, so now this is the tricky part. Yeah, these Age 0 chests just really bad for hoppers for some reason. You can't just shift click and put a hopper onto them. I thought it was always the back, but it ends up just being almost like the opposite side of where you're clicking, but not quite always. I eventually got it, but I'm not sure why. Every time I think I got how it works, it doesn't. Like in the end, I end up clicking like on the back left corner to get it on the front or something. It's very weird. There we go. Finally, that side made it go in. It is very picky and odd. So, I don't know if these work. I don't think so. No. These do not work. After all that. They only take 1 item and transfer directly to an inventory. They don't pass it on. That fire's scaring me. But I had a lot of trouble getting the hoppers to face into that. Now, I don't have enough to go all the way around, and these ones don't work for transferring items from one to the next. So that does mean my little trap is only good on one side. So I'm actually going to get rid of these so nothing dies on this side, and just hope I can lure everything to that other side. Alright guys, so I kind of got attacked while I was busy, but as you can see, he's dying on those spikes. Now it worked better, and as you can see I got flesh, and of course the spikes I knocked down earlier. Obviously you'd want to have it on all 4 sides, but I ran out of hoppers. I didn't actually have enough string. Oops. Well, I have enough string, I just didn't make enough cobwebs. But what you want to do now is get up there, so you don't have to worry about the zombies. And that's why I said the ladder would help, but I didn't have one. And then from up here is what the slabs are for. You want a bottom slab on here so nothing spawns. And then you want a slab up there on this level, so enemies can see you, but generally can't attack you. There should be no archers or anything right now. I think the worst you might have to be is some of the bigger demons can throw fireballs. And then you want to put like one right there so you can get up and down. Now this one tree still being here is annoying, but in general I should be able to just stand here and enemies that are nearby will be drawn to me. In fact, I'm going to see if I have yew sticks. I don't know what they're good for. Can't make fire sticks with them. Alright, here goes a guy coming. Now, see, he's right there. He's going to try to come to me. He's going to get hurt and killed by the closest space possible, which should be on top of the hoppers if I didn't forget to take some of the sticks away. Now, it's only on one side, unfortunately. It works much better if it's on all four, but that is quite a bit of hoppers, and you don't have access to water buckets or anything else to make it a little easier on yourself, because I do believe buckets are age 1. Hey guys, I don't know if you can see it, it's kind of dark, but there's a shadow beast over there. I'm hoping it'll come over to my area, because those are what I actually need. If you look at the advancements, shadow gem from shadow creatures residing in Darklands. Smaller creatures have smaller gems, while the larger creatures have full gems. They are very dangerous. They set you on fire, they have quite a bit of hit points, and this yew tree won't burn, it seems. But if you can trick them into spikes or into water or something, it's much easier. But unfortunately, I'm not getting his attention. You can see the smokiness. There we go, I can barely see him. Now I would love to get his attention. I'm gonna do something stupid. Oh, I can't build off of that. There we go. Now that's actually a really tall one. The ones that you normally run to are like the size of a chicken. And there goes all my fires. Here he comes. Oh, now they're all coming. Now, I need to get them on this side because I only have spikes over here. Now this is why you need the big tall things, because look how tall these guys are. You just give them an illusion they can get to you and they'll get up there. I don't know if the shadow guy died. He's quite quiet when he dies. Now, if you lit up the area around you better, that you don't want outside of the Darklands, it might be a better mob farm. I just barely cleared this with some things. I'm actually really scared to go down there now. But nothing ventured, nothing gained. Let's get one of our garbage torches. You can actually see. Alright, there we go. And we got a pretty big one actually. Oops. I think it's like the medium-sized gem. Got 2 of these. I need quite a few of them to make the big one, and it needs to be put into a press. I do believe I need one of the big ones for the flame whopper though. Yeah, I need the big one. So it's gonna take 9 to get the big one. So as you can imagine, trying to fight that many of these mobs would be really bad. But this works, guys. I'll try to get all the sides complete and AFK up there a little while, so I don't have to worry about chasing them down. In the next episode, we should have the flame thing, guys. So catch you guys later. Might be a bit of a shorter episode, but just the guys on it. Bye.